Evening, Greenthorn 596 here. I'm here with my buddy Trevor, Zombie Slayer.
What's up?
And I'm going to be putting Alien Isolation on hold for a short bit. I will get back to it again soon, don't worry. Because I'm already 10 parts in it, so obviously I am getting back to that game soon, trust me. I know I said that with a lot of games, but I mean, when you're like that far in Alien Isolation, I plan on getting to it again soon. But for now, I'm getting back to a game that I previously deleted from my channel because I wanted to give it a totally fresh start and I want to stick to it. That being Detroit Become Human. Because I only got through 2 parts of this a while back. This time I want to give this game a totally clean start. And this time I want to stick to it. And of course you meet this game at the... You start off the game with this girl here at this totally... At the total beginning of the main menu. And yeah, she just asked me if I want to start a survey, so you know what? Why not?
Who's your favorite character in
Who's
Detroit?
my favorite character in Detroit? So you get Connor, Kara, or Marcus. Honestly, my favorite character in this game would be Connor.
Was there a moment in Detroit that
Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated
personally?
with me personally? I'd say occasionally.
What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit?
This part's probably gonna have some spoilers, but then again, let's see.
Being a father.
Being a father. Trevor! Honestly, the toughest choice for me was, I honestly would not know this, but for me it's always kind of just been this, being pacifist or violent with Marcus. So now we get to see how everyone else in the world, I guess, answered. The world's answer was pretty much compared to my answer here. 61% chose Connor. 19% said no to Connor. 20% said they don't know. Oh, and survey results here. So wait a minute. Here's other results. This one said, would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? World's answers. 61% said yes, 19% said no, 20% said don't know. My answer was I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think technology could become a threat to mankind? 68% said yes. I'm guessing they got that vibe from Terminator. 20% said no, 12% said don't know. I said I don't know. 3 out of 13. If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be? 16. Did you say console?
Yeah.
Figures. I said pen and paper. I went with the classic, which only 20% said my answer, 10% said your answer. The majority chose an instrument. 16% said a book. 24% said cell phone. What would you use a cell phone for on an island, you fucking dumbasses?
Maybe they might have a picture on it to jack off to.
Trevor. And for the record, I want to say, believe me, you guys aren't dumbasses. I only said that because that's out of impulse. My bad. Moving on. Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? I, of course, said yes. Trevor, what would you say?
What does it mean to be dependent?
Do you severely rely on technology like phones,
Yeah.
games, all that shit? Like a lot.
Yeah.
75% said yes. 9% said they don't know. 16% said no. Well, hey,
How about you ask me?
on this one, at least we could say we're all honest.
How about you ask me some of the questions too?
Oh, don't worry.
Let me answer.
Well, when I just say the survey, I mean I kind of am, to be honest. I'm asking everyone, including you. What technology do you anticipate? The world's answers and my answer, and Trevor, what would you go with on all these as well?
Androids.
All right, so you went with the majority of what the world said, which is 30, and you went with also what I said. 35% said androids, 14 said flying cars, 20 said space tourism, and 31% said brain-connected devices. And then we got, do you believe in God? Me and the majority said yes. 38% said no.
Yeah.
18% said they don't know. So me and you, Trevor, said yes, along with 44% of the world. Would you let an android take care of your children? I said I don't know. Trevor, what would you say?
Yeah.
Alright, 50% said yes. 24% said no. 26% said they don't know.
Pulls out a shotgun.
You'd have to be shooting a lot of shotgun shells, just like at those Terminators. How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
More.
Well, you and me said more too, buddy. 2% said 1 hour, 8% said 2 hours, 22% said 4 hours, 61% said more, 7% said they don't know. And don't worry, right after this, right after all the survey, I will go on ahead and just get on with this. If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said yes as well. 13% said no, 16% say they don't know, 71% said yes. Do you think one day machines could develop a conscience? Or consciousness? I said yes.
Yeah.
66% said yes, and 17% said both no and I don't know. And here are the final answers that I just answered right now. Which is, who's the favorite character in Detroit? I said Connor. Trevor, do you ever play Detroit Become Human?
No, but my favorite would be Kara.
Well, of course, girl.
And
of course, to the world's answer, 49% said Connor, 26% said Kara, and 25% said Marcus. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? I said occasionally. And, Trevor, I don't expect you to really answer these ones, because you would have to watch my gameplay to figure it out. 55% said many, 34% said occasionally, 4% said once, 7% said no, not at all.
And I said no as well.
Well, I agree with you. You'll have to watch the gameplay to figure that out. What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? I said being pacifist or violent with Marcus. 51% agreed with me. The other 34% said decided to shoot Chloe with Connor. 15% said accepting Alice's identity with Kara. So, I'll be honest, looks like I'm not exactly too different from the world by the looks of things.
Welcome to the Detroit experience.
Alright, and of course, for the sake of the game, I'm gonna do new story. Your previous checkpoints will be replaced, your story will be updated. But yep, go on ahead. Okay, let's do this. You know what is a funny part about this game, though?
What?
Connor can die a shitload of times.
Yeah. Well, of course, your trust goes down with that one dude. He plays Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, that's Clancy Brown. That's his real name. Believe it or not, Clancy Brown is also the same guy who voiced Crash Bandicoot's arch nemesis, Dr. Neo Cortex.
Really?
Yeah. And he's also in the new show Dexter New Blood. If you ever seen the Dexter series, he's also in the new series of Dexter New Blood. And of course, here we are as Connor.
Please, please, you gotta save my little girl. Wait.
And
You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am.
yeah, as you can see,
Do that.
as you can see, we are in a world where we aren't necessarily androids aren't necessarily welcome. You can either save the fish or you can just leave it to die. I'm gonna have Connor I always have Connor choose to save it.
Absolutely to die.
Yeah, as you can tell, people kind of just look down on Connor, even though Connor is working with the law. Connor is, of course, an android sent by the company known as CyberLife, and they go after rogue androids by the name of deviants. So if you're labeled as a deviant, that means you're an android gone rogue. Now, what we're doing first is, alright, so, yeah, when that red stuff pops up, it means you're making the move of a deviant, which means don't do it, at least. But if you keep insisting, that makes them become deviants.
Captain Allen.
So first, let's talk with Captain Allen.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot down 2 of my men. We could easily get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Do you know if it's been behaving strangely before this?
I haven't got a clue. Does it matter?
I need information to determine the best approach. Do you know its name?
Listen, saving that kid is all that matters. So I think
as
you
you
deal
can
with this
tell,
fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
As you can tell, they haven't really even done their job. Every second counts, of course, like Connor just stated in his head. We gotta understand what has happened and save our hostage. So we're analyzing all the clues. 355 ammunition. And the gun is a MS-853 Blackhawk. Now we can reconstruct the scene. So we're gonna fast forward to what happened. Or we just go to a certain point. Right here, we can analyze what happened. The deviant took the father's gun. So now we go R2 to L2. We pretty much find out here, the deviant right here, he ended up taking the father's gun.
So he took the father's gun and busted a cabinet in his ass?
You could say that, yes. And now he's got the little girl. Now we're gonna go ahead and search the hostage's room. And as we can see here, there is the android and our hostage. Now we know his name. His name is Daniel. He, of course, is now a deviant because of what's going on with him. That's why they label him as a deviant. We unlocked optional dialogue. And as we can see here, with the loud-ass music, the child did not hear the gunshots. So the poor kid didn't even hear her father die. And here's the father.
Oh, Daddy, no!
John Phillips. That was his name. He took a bullet wound to the upper lung and one to the left kidney. And there's one to the lower lung. So he died of 3 gunshots. I love the reconstruction feature in this too. So, Trevor, if you're still watching, watch this part. So, we know the father was holding something. We can also rewind events to get new clues. So we're gonna rewind, or in this case, like... So then he turns around.
Oh, shit!
There's one gunshot. There's another. And another. So we got shot 3 separate times. And then he crashed through the glass table. And he was holding something before he died. We now know where and what it is. Now we know why Daniel flipped out. He was going to be replaced for a newer model. Oh shit! Another guy got shot.
Idiot down.
Yeah, and sadly, I kid you not, this is how he examines the victims. At times when Connor examines the victims, he'll actually have to taste their blood. Alright, so he got shot in the right heart ventricle, which is one of the arteries, I think.
Yeah, I think it is.
Alright, now we gotta, of course, do some reconstruction. Alright. The hostage saw the shooting. So the girl saw the deviant freak out. We also know that the deviant is wounded. He got shot in the shoulder. So he got shot in the shoulder, then he shot the cop. And the cop's gun is under the table. However, there's one thing wrong. We could give Connor the gun, but that's a deviant move.
Ready to assault.
That's a deviant move. They're not allowed to carry guns. So for right now, we are not going to let Connor take the gun. Especially not when there's a shitload of cops here. That might end up getting Connor killed. Alright, so our next step, we're gonna...
What are we waiting for?
We're gonna analyze the blood. Model PL600, yeah, so he's a PL600. And as we can see, he was gonna get replaced for a newer model.
Why?
I guess because the newer model's gonna, I think they called it AP700 or something. The hostage could be wounded. There's blood on the child's shoe. Yeah, she's wounded on the knee. Alright, I think it's time to go do my job. Oh, and he just shot me. You son of a bitch.
Don't come any closer, or
But now he knows I'm a DV. Now he knows I'm a android though. Now he knows I can't be killed that easy.
Are they, can they feel pain?
Oh,
Hi, Daniel. My name is Connor. How do you know my
I'm sure
name?
they can feel
I
pain.
know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Oh shit. I gotta gain his trust and approach him slowly.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help. Nobody can help me. All I want is for all this to stop. I just want all this to stop.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me. I thought she loved me. But I was wrong.
He was gonna be replaced and he's
Just
blaming
like
the
all
girl.
other humans.
Daniel, no!
He's blaming her.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
I thought I was part of the family.
I gotta gain his
I
trust,
mattered.
or else he'll snap.
But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
Listen, I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered
Daniel,
around.
you don't have to do this, man.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There, I did what you wanted.
We already got snipers.
Listen, there are snipers on every roof. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
That's impossible, Daniel.
He already knows
Let
it's
the
impossible.
girl go, and I promise you won't be hurt.
I don't want to die.
You're not going to die. We're just going to talk. Nothing will happen to you. You have my word.
Okay. I trust you.
In a way, I hate this part, to be honest. I kind of just hate this part. They could have easily just... And yes, in case you're wondering, they do feel pain. See the little red on his temple? If you saw the red reticle on his temple, on the little circle, that's pretty much him feeling pain.
You lied to me, Connor. You lied to me.
In a way, I just feel like that they could have saved Daniel and just locked him up, but sadly that's not necessarily what they do. With Deviants, they literally throw them in the trash at this point in time in the game. And that's kind of why it's called Detroit Become Human. And here we're at the flowchart where basically this is pretty much where you know how I said I was going to go through the whole part of the game?
Yeah.
So pretty much when I say I'm going to go through the whole part of the game, I'm going to play through the whole story in one fell swoop first when I do my walkthrough, and then once my walkthrough is over, then I'm going to go on ahead and try showing as much of the stuff I haven't done in each chapter, of course, but of course, anything I can't find at all, then I'll go on ahead and just leave it as is. So right here, I managed to do this without Connor getting killed. I remember the very first time I did this, what happened was I think Daniel got killed, and I got killed too. I think what happened was, like, I could be wrong, I don't know, but I think what happened was he freaked out. he shot me, and then the SWAT rushed in and killed him, and only the girl lived, along with the police. But oh my god, it was funny. Alright, so now we advance forward.
You think all this shit will ever happen in 2038?
You mean us actually owning androids?
Yeah.
It cooks 10,000
Honestly,
Come on, Zoe,
I don't
let's
think
go.
so.
200 languages and dialects. And handles the kids' homework. Elementary school up to university level. Gonna help. Please, we're looking for
And now we're at the of course at the point where we're now playing as Kara.
At the moment, we're doing a special
You just don't
promotion on
get
this
to see her.
entire range. At 7,000
You're probably wondering which one of these fine people will take me home. Well, when I say fine people, it's more like
and it comes with a 2-year warranty for parts.
it's more like that fat bastard way over there. That big fat drunk over there.
An excellent choice. Contacts emergency. If you'll just follow me, we'll process the order. How much is that? The MPA is slightly more expensive, but it has many of the functions. Come along. And we're good. Can I go pick it up?
Is it me or is this guy in the light blue going, bitch, please, I'm fabulous?
There it is. It's a bit difficult getting it back
Wait,
to
you
working.
mean the guy with the blue,
really
with that shirt,
messed up.
with the blue on it?
Happened to it again?
The car hit it.
Here, Trevor, I'm going
Stupid
to
accident.
here, Trevor, I'm gonna put it in a way you'll understand.
Anyway,
The
it's as good
Asian-looking
as new
man.
now, except that we had to reset it, meaning we had to wipe its memory.
Or in this case, the
Hope you
Asian-looking
don't mind.
That'll be
android.
fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Did you give it a name?
My daughter did.
AX400. Register your name.
Kara.
Bitch, please, I'm fabulous.
My name is Kara.
Now, remember how the guy said that a car hit her?
Yeah.
Keep in mind that is a total lie. And yep, Clancy Brown. That's the guy who plays Connor's partner in this. He also played Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob and Dr. Neo Cortex in Crash Bandicoot. I gotta say, that guy is literally one of the best actors of all time.
Doesn't it like change his voice when he plays as Dr. Neo Cortex and Mr. Krabs?
I want to say it probably as Mr. Krabs. His voice is probably just a little. It just sounded a bit more squeaky, maybe. Like some people can like either modify their voice either on their own or they do it over the mic. And some people can just simply use their own natural talents for when it comes to stuff that doesn't involve full-on cartoon or animation. Like for example, this game is only a little bit more animated other than the actual real life. Excuse me. I'm also hoping to God I don't get more copyrights for this bullshit, because I do remember that I do have some copyright strikes on my I do have some copyright stuff on my some of my Star Wars videos, but the only reason they're not taken down is because I don't make money off of my videos. And of course, I believe now this is Marcus. Yep.
Would you like to go home now?
Retrieve order 847 at Bellini's Paints.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I think that's enough for one day.
Here. Let me help.
Shut the fuck up! I fixed the baby
Hurry
and
up, you
punts it.
plastic! Hurry up, you plastic idiots! Wow. Wow, I gotta say, like, you You know, when I first played this, you know what my first thought was?
What?
So this is what it's like to be called a minority. Like, you got... Wow, look at that shit. That woman just threw that down right in front of that android. Wow. Like, you got a lot of racist white people calling all other people, like, minorities out there. But seriously though. And then there's this guy, look at him. Just regular shoot from human music, $1 to hear music with soul. Can I pay? Please? Please? Oh, I can't pay him. But I wanted to hear the soul. God damn it.
Shut the fuck up, kid. Picks up the baby and punts the fucker.
It was supposed to serve man, but it is becoming our new master.
And as you can hear, this guy.
Androids are evil.
This guy is one of those guys.
God by creating life. But
you know how you got people who created the Ku Klux Klan?
A life of plastic
Yeah.
and metal.
So you got a guy like this.
A life with no soul. A pale copy of our creator.
He's one of those guys who
So demon, I know who you are.
Oh, you know who
can
I
see
am.
Through you. You are the one by whom the evil will come. You are the one who will destroy Detroit.
Now keep in mind, you know how he says you are the one from who evil will come?
Yeah.
Keep in mind, in a way that's foreshadowing.
Yeah, concerning it takes over the world later on in the game.
Exactly, correct. But in a way, when Marcus does become that type of person, you can either... There's two ways Marcus can go about it. He can go about it peacefully, or he can go about it in the way with violence. I always have chosen to go about it in the way of peace.
No, me, I'd actually go through with violence.
Or if I speak your language, gratata.
Sam's a pistol sideways.
847. That will be $63.99. Please confirm.
Oh, by the way, here's how they confirm payments. Here's how they confirm
those,
payments, just with their heads.
Payment Transaction complete.
I freaking love that about this game, though.
Imagine that's how we got tattoos. Just after we get the tattoos done, which
imagine if we had tattoos like that, like on our temples, and people start looking at us like the fucking demons.
Like if I got my full sleeve done, my full sleeve tattoos done, the payment process will take like a few milliseconds. Those things on their head.
Yeah, they just like tattoo a little circle on her head. All of a sudden, it's just like El Diablo.
No, I mean how they pay. After I get the tattoo.
So we gotta now take the bus home. Oh, by the way, Trevor, remember, you know how everyone remembers the Rosa Parks incident? Where that one racist guy told the black woman Rosa Parks to sit in the back and she said no?
Yeah.
No, don't laugh about it. But, long story short, guess where the androids are sitting? Yep, we're now gonna be in that position.
Where the fuck you going, Tin Can? Hmm? No kidding. Hey guys, check it out. We got one of those tin cans here.
Look at this little motherfucker. You steal our jobs, but you can't even stand up.
You ain't going anywhere. We're gonna fuck your bitch ass up.
Oh yeah, more daddy.
Do it.
Alright. It's enough. Leave it alone.
Let us teach this bastard a lesson.
Damage it, I'm gonna have to find you.
We can take your job next. You see how you like it.
Okay. Let's go. 101.
Damn motherfucker.
Oh, nice. Now I'm not gonna have to gratatata your ass.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't think they make him sit in the back, actually. But yeah, look, they got a special compartment in the back for androids, more likely. So as you can see, poor Marcus, he's confined to the back in what's called an android compartment. See, look. Tell me that ain't sad.
This is like dead inside.
Well, they're androids. What do you expect? But of course, when they said they're going to show a conscience, we're going to be seeing that conscience soon.
Ugh.
I also keep thinking it's funny how I still got my frickin' cat here, just like sitting here. Alright, so let's see what I've done throughout this whole part. So let's see. So there was only very few parts on this part that I missed.
Marcus took the bus. What no fucking shit?
Trevor. Alright, now we're back with the drunk. Believe it or not, he's not only a drunk, he's an asshole too.
Yeah.
You've been gone for 2 weeks, so the place is a mess. You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the
Alright, bets now, where's the weed at?
Alice! Alice! Oh, there you are. That's Alice. You look after her. Homework, bath, all that crap. Got it?
Yes, Todd.
Get started down here, then you do upstairs.
So, basically, of course, he wants us to take care of absolutely everything while he's busy doing all his random shit. Those are the optional tasks, but the urgent one is to take out the trash, so I always just choose to do everything, but however, if you do certain things, it will really piss him off. Alright, so let's see. Wow, pizza. Nothing but. Looks a lot like me. Yikes.
Yeah.
TV on.
Where's the fucking trash bin? Hockey. My type of guy. And then when I say my type of guy, I think of all the other stuff I saw.
Yeah. And that too.
Ladies and gentlemen, Samuel L. Jackson.
Maybe. Depends on what you need. Yeah. I can get that. Yeah. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Alright, so there's the counter. Now we got coffee table.
Same place. You know where.
Oh my god, the frickin' Yeah, these controls can be a bit finicky at times. I remember playing a game a while ago. There was a game a while back for PS2. I think it was called Indigo Prophecy, I think in the US, but in Europe, in other countries, it was called Fahrenheit. And the game was kind of like this, but basically it had a similar story. Wow. But I do remember the fact that that game had similar controls like this, and I gotta say, holy shit, the controls can get a bit loopy.
What's the bitch run for it? Was to leave the house.
Close the door, all of a sudden there he is.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, look. Just him and his drugs.
Oh yeah, the good shit.
Believe it or not, it's a certain type of drug, not any that we know, but notice the red smoke coming out of his mouth. But when we play as Connor again, we'll be getting more into that. Alright, what are the other objectives? Check the backyard, activate the vacuum cleaner, and collect dishes. I think the vacuum cleaner is that tiny little thing I saw outside, so I'm gonna head out here really quick. Take down the laundry, okay. Now, if I remember correctly, this is, sure, it's an optional task. However, I think it's also one of those optional tasks that when you do it, I think it kind of gets under Todd's skin. Oh, I think I now know what that drug is called. I think it's called red ice. And of course, there's Alice. However, notice how she's only gonna watch you. You try to make conversation with her, she's gone. So watch me. We go to say hello.
Hey, Alice. Zip.
Shut up.
Are you going to school today?
And then nothing.
You like playing out here?
We're at least working up our bond with her. But yeah, you can also work up your bonds with people. Or you can lower them. So we worked up our bond with her, but of course she's not willing to open up to us at all. But hey, we can only do what we can do. Oh yeah. This is where we find some of Todd's drugs. Todd, buddy, you gotta find a different hiding spot, man. Yep, red ice. Acetone, lithium, hydrofluoric acid. Oh.
You shouldn't mess around with my stuff. It makes me nervous.
Well, you shouldn't put it there.
You stay the fuck out of my business, unless you want to piss me off.
You shouldn't put it there.
You want to piss me off?
No, Todd.
You know, it's kind of hard to take him serious with those big, fat eyes and that nose.
I like her rough.
Trevor, it sounded like you were about to say daddy.
I said I like her rough.
I don't know. I bet if you were the girl, you'd start going daddy. Trevor when he gets choked. Harder, daddy. Everyone else, including me. What? Seriously though, he really should find a new spot for his stash. Alright, so activate the vacuum cleaner and collect the dishes. Okay. However, we activate this thing. I don't know if it pisses him off. Oh no. I see, she starts playing with it, then I think he's gonna get triggered. Because of course, whenever you're on drugs,
stop that right now.
Whenever you're on drugs, you start getting pissed off at everything.
Pushing.
She's literally just a fucking kid.
I know, like, why not tell her lightly to stop?
Yeah, but of course he's a fucking druggie. He doesn't know poop from applesauce. And the dishwasher's broken.
Well, it will be in the next few minutes if you fuck up a quick time event.
Are you kidding me?
What?
What do you mean quick time event?
Well,
I see. I see you, motherfucker. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Trevor, if this is your way of making a woman joke, I swear to God. Ladies and gentlemen, Trevor, professional sexist. And now we got Alice up to neutral. But yeah, in a way I should actually thank you for correcting me. There are quick time events like this. I totally fucking forgot. In a way, this is like Until Dawn.
Carl,
yeah.
Yes, Todd?
Bring me a cold beer.
Right away.
Alright, now to get old druggy a beer. I wish I could smack him over the head with it, to be honest. Dude, you really need to go shopping again. There you go.
Whoops.
Alright, so that's everything.
I've made a good start down here. I'll head upstairs.
Do what you have to do, but stop bothering me.
That's probably the drugs talking again.
Out of the way, for fuck's sake!
I'm sorry, Todd. It won't happen again.
Yeah, apparently you keep getting in his way, he'll probably freak out. Oh wait, hang on. Did I see something? Now I think we know why he hates androids. And he's been applying for credit cards and he kept getting denied. Alright. I know it says switch on, but the real question is, should I? Okay. Do-do-do.
And now to sports. First up, basketball. As the Gears prepare...
Another 225,000 jobs were lost from the U.S. economy in October.
President Warren spoke today at the opening of a new CyberLife plant.
So if I had to guess... If I had to take a guess... No wonder people are freaking out. It's all over the news.
Can the androids sleep?
I'm sure they can somehow. Man, he gets hammered 24/7. Be a man. Makes me want to watch Boston Be a Man again on TikTok. Seriously, he really... Good God. Hey, was that a Detroit Red Wings jersey? What jersey was that?
Alright, Mike, that reminds me. Actually, I sent you a few TikToks earlier.
Alright, don't worry. I'll be sure to look at them soon. Oh. And let me guess. Is this... by the way, I'm going to say for the record, if there's any nudity in this, my apologies. Because I don't know what I just dropped. I don't know what I just dropped. Alright, now to ventilate the room, so... Window.
Wants to be a fucking tranny.
I open the door, next thing you know, a woman runs out. I'm free! Jesus. A bathroom and a restroom, what's the difference?
And
well, now we gotta go clean his shit.
and of course the bitch has a bigger dick than that fat ass.
Honestly, I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, arrange bottles, store dirty clothes, and something else, apparently. Okay. Oh, mop the floor, that was the other one. Kind of reminds me of when I did all my work at the adult center here in town. Okay.
Yeah, but do some dishwasher things.
So there's one with only a toilet, and then there's one with everything. What in the hell? And I guess the urgent task now is to check on Alice. Next thing you know, she just goes under the bed.
I just want to tidy up your room.
Porno mag, motherfucker.
I only need 2 minutes. Is that okay?
Todd, what the hell are you doing here? He's like, nothing. FBI, open up! Shh.
Of course.
Did I just get... Am I bleeding? Oh god, I don't think I should have did that.
Isn't Alice also an android too?
Is Alice what now?
An android?
Seems you like reading.
Depends which Alice.
The little bitch in the fucking thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but we don't get into that part of the story till way later. I think that's also why that another reason why Todd takes his abuse to a whole new level, because in a way he has a feeling that because she knows that she can take it. And we unlock new dialogue. Alright. Now the urgent task is to just simply talk to her, which we know she'll probably go, oh god no, get away, yeah! So we'll go friendly.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again. You're very quiet. I hope I don't scare you. Your father said you chose me.
Got a doobie?
Oh god damn.
Kara? That's nice. How did you choose it? You should tell me about yourself. What you like to do, where you like to go, your favorite foods. That would really help me.
So of course she still won't talk to me, but she did give us something. And it's the key to that chest. There's a reason she absolutely refuses to talk to us right now, and that chest now holds the key. And thanks to her, we now get to open it.
Didn't she get run over by Todd, was it?
I think that was what happened. That's of course Todd with his family. I'm gonna take a guess, say that's Alice. And look, there's Dumbass. She pretty much portrays the story of this is what really happened. So that she's pretty much told us this is the reason she had to get reset. So in a way, she just gave us our memories back. Because Todd was the one who beat the shit out of us and took us back in again. We're pretty much nothing but a plaything to him.
What are you doing?
Zip! Yeah, bitch.
Play. I know what you're thinking. You think your dad's a lowlife? Huh? Fucking loser? Can't get a job, take care of his family? Don't you think I tried to make things work? But whatever I do, when someone comes along, they just fuck it all up! I know what you think of me. You hate me. You hate me, don't you? Say it! You hate me! God. What am I doing?
And yeah, as we can see,
I'm sorry, I'm
as we can
sorry.
see, this is of course the drugs doing this.
You know I love you, don't you? You know I love you.
Honestly, I do think that Todd really does love her, but I honestly think in the end the drugs just really got the better of him. I mean, drugs really do change a person.
Yeah, like all the alcohol changed my dad.
Yeah, but didn't you say he got off of that stuff?
Yeah, and of course he had a relapse. And that was a wake up call.
Yeah, and some people do have relapses again and again, but then they change for good, or they can just keep going back and back. You never know with some people until they finally happen. Alright, so where's the old man we gotta see?
Upstairs.
There's even android birds.
Are you serious?
I never knew that. I never freaking knew that. I am now truly, genuinely shocked. Wait, deposit the package and where? I'm sorry, it's been a while since I played this game. Okay, so I guess we are going in here. Still nothing? Do I just put it in here? Oh. Okay, I'm an idiot.
Put it beside the mirror.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guessed it. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, wake Carl up upstairs. Is it my Uncle Carl?
So who's you at now, Michael?
I think it's just always been me.
Yeah, considering it wasn't really my fault when that blurb got in my way when I was trying to fast travel to the camp.
Yeah, and in case you guys are wondering why he says that, we were playing Red Dead Redemption 2 earlier, and what happened was we were trying to do fast travel, and apparently I guess this controller decided, you know what, I want to fuck up this player. Instead, we got fucked up immensely.
But anyway, that's actually the other player's fault, not mine. I'm not taking the blame. I'm not being held responsible.
Good morning.
He is.
Alright, and here's the old man that Marcus takes care of.
80% humidity with a strong possibility of afternoon showers.
It sounds like a good day to spend in bed.
I did go to pick up the painting.
Okay, let's see.
What you ordered?
Oh, yes, I've forgotten. That is the difference between you and me, right, Marcus?
And here the thing
never
is,
forget anything.
Carl here actually sees androids as
Your arm,
a really
please, Carl.
good thing.
No.
Because he had a great
Carl.
life and everything, but of course he's now
Thank
confined
you.
to being in bed.
I
Even
just
though
opened
he's
my
still
eyes and I'm
an
already
amazing
pretty
artist.
like Humans are such a fragile machine. They break down so quickly. All this.
What is that?
This is just his medicine. We're just giving him his medicine.
What happened to your clothes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just some demonstrators in the street, Carl.
What a bunch of idiots. They think they can stop progress by roughing up a few androids? I hope they didn't harm you.
Oh, no. They just pushed me around, Carl. I'm fine. Okay. I'll take you to the bathroom now.
Alright, come on, old guy, I got you.
Well, lift us up where we belong.
What? Just what? Trevor, goddamn it.
Look at that cat!
I know, what the fuck? That cat's like, That cat's like, the fuck did I just hear? Look at that bull, it's like, oh yeah. Alright, now we gotta take him to the dining table.
Yes, there's the opening of your retrospective at the Museum of Modern Art. The gallery director left 4 messages asking to
They thought
confirm
MMA stood for mixed martial arts. No, it's Museum of Modern Art now.
See about that later.
Okay.
So yeah, he's an artist and
Just your usual fan mail. I've already answered.
so yeah, Carl here is an artist and we're just here taking care of him.
Any news from
because he also can't use his leg.
No.
And in case you're wondering who Leo is,
no.
Leo is of course his
don't bother.
Leo's of course his son. We're gonna get into that dumbass very shortly.
I'm starving.
Well, your breakfast is ready. Bacon and eggs, just the way you like them.
Thank you, Marcus.
You're welcome.
I know, everyone, my singing sucks.
You just noticing that now. Alright, let's go ahead and just get him his breakfast. Imagine if I dropped his breakfast. Oops. Here you go, you fine gentlemen. Cheddar.
Thank you, Marcus. Television.
Tensions continue to rise in the Arctic against Russia unilaterally declared the region part of its national territory. Several Russian warships have taken position in the Barents Sea, and the Russian flag now flies over the island.
Why don't you find something to do while I finish my breakfast?
Sure. Okay, Carl.
Alright, so for now, while he's eating, we can just go on ahead and keep ourselves occupied. There's usually one thing I always do while I keep myself occupied. One thing I always do is I like to play the piano. Imagine if I had a Guitar Hero segment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with something hopeful.
Watch him find a electric guitar and play some fucking Metallica.
Button mash room. I don't know why I did that.
Something has changed in the way you play.
You
Sometimes I think you have more humanity than most people.
You
One day I won't be here to take care of you anymore. You have to think yourself and make your choices. Decide who you are and want to become. This
Oh
world
my
doesn't
god!
like those
Oh, my throat
who are
hurts.
Marcus. Don't let anyone
The
tell
throw
you
in.
who you should be.
My throat hurts because I think my battery went off when I was playing. The battery in my chest went off as I was doing that and laughing. I'm of course referring to the battery when I had that surgery. Oh, it said take Carl to. I'm like, oops, no fuck you, Carl, goodbye. Sorry, Carl, I got you.
Again!
Soon. Soon. Oh, God. Oh, by the way, here's how Carl ends up painting.
Let's see where
This
we
thing,
left off.
this thing
Remove
picks him
the
up.
sheet.
This thing picks him up. And, here's where he left off painting. Cheddar. Clean the studio. Okay, then. Oh, God. Oh, God. Holy shit. I gotta remember to clip that part later.
Imagine if the guy had a guitar and he started playing Metallica.
Dude, I'm laughing so hard I'm farting now. God damn it!
Or,
you see what you make me do?
Like you just play Metallica or Slipknot or Stone Sour.
Oh Jesus Christ! Oh man! Holy shit! The crazy shit that goes through our heads. Oh man. Good lord. Ugh. Oh good god. Alright. Now I gotta wait for the new instructions. Honestly, I wouldn't mind taking instructions from this guy. He's freaking awesome.
So, what's your verdict, Marcus?
Yes, there is something about it.
I like it.
Something I can't quite define. I guess I like it.
The truth is, I have nothing left to say anymore. Each day that goes by brings me closer to the end. I'm just an old man clinging to his brushes.
Carl.
So what he's saying, what Carl's saying is he's pretty much
enough about me.
He's pretty much saying he's now an
Let's
artist,
see
pretty
if
much
you
going
have
into
any talent.
what the artist world's calling a slump.
Give it a try. Try painting something.
When an artist reaches a slump, he means
What
he's
would I-
running out of
Painting
ideas.
what?
Anything you want. Give it a try.
So it looks like Carl's reaching the end.
Alright, when do you start painting, read the options.
Alright. Oh, Jesus. Alright, we got, it says find a subject to paint. Look around using, so we can paint the statue, the desk. Statue, desk, Carl's painting.
Taking balls.
Shut up. So right now I see the statue, Carl's painting, or the desk. Should I try mimicking Carl's painting?
Do the either the statue or the desk.
I'll try the desk. Do-lo-do-do. Do-lo-do-do. Ta-da!
That is a perfect copy of reality. The painting is not about replicating the world. It's about interpreting, improving on it, showing something you see.
Carl, I don't think I can do that. It's not in my program.
Go on, go. Try it. Grab that canvas.
He said, grab the canvas! Okay. Next thing you know, he grabs the entire world. I didn't mean that!
Close your eyes.
Alright, if there's options, read them out to me.
Alright, so... Close
Try
my
to imagine
eyes.
something that
Imagine something doesn't exist, something I've never
you've
seen.
Now
Alright,
concentrate
read me the options.
on how it makes you feel. And let your hand drift across the canvas.
Alright, so for the options, I got... Androids, humanity, or identity. There's triangle, circle, or X. Trevor, I'll let you choose.
Androids.
And now I got fate, hope, pain, or sadness. Hurry up, I don't know if Carl has patience.
Pain.
Pain? Alright. Okay. And a little bit of that. And a touch of this. And a swipe of that. Imagine if you made a perfect copy while eyes closed. It's like, what the hell again? You made the disc again? Whoa!
Oh my god.
Holy shit! Oh, and there's Leo. There's the dumbass.
I like it.
Hey, Dad.
Leo. I didn't hear you come in.
Oh, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I'd stop by. It's been a while, right?
You all
Notice how he's backing up. It's clear he's
so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Hey, listen, I need some cash, Dad.
He's always needing cash.
What happened to the money I just gave you?
Well, it just goes, you know?
Yeah, it just goes, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're on it again, aren't you?
You're on it again.
No, I swear it's not that.
No, don't lie to me, Leo.
What difference does it make? I just need some cash, that's all.
Must be that red ice, huh?
The answer's no.
What? Why?
You know why.
Yeah, I think I do know why. You'd rather take care of your plastic toy here than your own son, right? Tell me, Dad, what's he got that I don't? Smarter? More obedient? Not like me, right? But you know what? This thing is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
Leo, that's enough. Enough.
You don't care about anything except yourself and your goddamn paintings. You've never loved anyone. You never loved me, Dad.
Maybe he would actually treat you with the love you deserve if you actually went off the red ice there, buddy. Red ice, one hell of a drug.
Awesome.
Nope.
But Michael.
Yeah, it says no. I don't know. I felt like him trying to imitate Carl, but I think I overdid it. And now we're finally back at the good stuff in the store, if you ask me. Back with Connor.
Did you ever watch that one video where Connor is stabbing Clancy Brown?
What'd you say, stabbing him?
Slapping him.
Slapping him?
Yeah, because when he's like passed out.
And now we're at Jimmy's bar, and of course, keep in mind, now we gotta find Lieutenant Anderson, but also keep in mind that androids aren't exactly around here.
Oh shit, I realized that in 2038 I'd be 40. I'd hit the big 40.
In 2000 what now?
2038.
God damn. And here's Hank Anderson. Of course, keep in mind, that was him back then. Now look at him. He's all washed up.
I said shit that'll turn you white.
Relax. I'll freaking be it. I'll be out here in a minute.
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
The 5th bar?
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You know what? Now I'm gonna be an asshole.
I think we can go now.
You prick. I don't know what's stopping me from knocking you out.
Your sense of duty, Lieutenant.
You're done.
And the cost of repairs if you damage me. For your information, I'm worth a small fortune.
Wonders of technology.
Troll-lo-lo-lo-lo,
Program assholes
motherfucker.
these days.
You fucking kill me, knock me out, it'll cost you a fortune, bitch. And they'll just make another one. The power of Connor, motherfucker. Yeah, when it comes to Hank, I honestly sometimes don't mind being an asshole. There was even a time I chose to. There's even a trophy where you can have Connor remain loyal all the way through the end. When
my instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
There's even a trophy where you go all the way to the end. There's a trophy where you can all the way to the end not turn deviant like Kara and Marcus and have Connor do his job all the way to the end, but Hank will decide to actually defend those who've turned deviant. And then Connor and Hank get into a massive fucking fight. And then, of course, Connor wins. And then, it's like he grabs him by the edge of the coat, and what happens? He drops Hank off the cliff. Or right off the edge of the building. It's like, goodbye.
So he dies?
Yeah, he ends up killing Hank. But, honestly, I'm thinking for this run, I may actually have Connor go on ahead and turn deviant. Which is a hard process to do for, I think, especially Connor. Because he's much more of an advanced model than Marcus and Kara.
I told you to wait here. So you shut the fuck up, and you wait here.
Conflicting orders, selecting priority. And he chose follow Anderson.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you
Is there a way to...
Your order contradicted my
Is there a way to actually let Hank
You
live?
don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way.
Say that again?
Got it?
Got it.
Is there a way to let Hank live?
To think you weren't
Oh
gonna
yeah,
sell.
you can let Hank
Yeah,
live.
that was the plan.
I think if you were to even fight Hank, you could let him live, but I think at the end he would still kill you.
Oh, very funny. Just tell me
So
what
it becomes the part where it's you die or he dies.
So he thought he'd drop by, see what was going on.
Honestly, I was at that point contemplating maybe I should let him live, but I still let him die.
Jesus.
I was just like,
even
it was
worse
the
before we
same
opened
words
the
I
window.
said with that WrestleMania
Victim's
match
name's
with Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair.
Carlos
I just said to Hank,
He is
I'm sorry, I love you,
arrested
and I
for
dropped
theft
him.
and aggravated assault. According to the neighbor.
Alright, listen to the briefing, and we gotta find the 10 pieces of evidence.
He was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Red ice, again. Acetone, lithium, therium, toluene, and hydrochloric acid.
everybody out in the middle
So
of
the
night.
victim was a drug
Don't wait
user.
until morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's that kitchen
drugs.
knife over here.
Let's
Probably the murder.
analyze. No fingerprints, so
Any sign of a break-in?
must be Android
Nope.
development.
The landlord said
Dried blood.
that the front
Carlos
door was locked
Ortiz.
from the
That's the
inside.
name of
All
the
the windows
victim.
were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we...
The body's 19, like older than 19 days old.
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home.
I'll be outside if you need me.
I have a feeling... Alright, so the briefing's done. No evidence in there. What do we got here? Database match. There were signs of a struggle. So our victim put up a fight. And these are Ortiz's fingerprints. So he used a bat. And his criminal record shows that he was a thief, so theft and aggravated assault. So he was, of course, a criminal. Alright, now we can reconstruct the whole scene that happened here. Alright, so there's one event so far that took place. The deviant took a knife. The deviant was attacked and it caused emotional shock. So here's what happened. Carlos walked in, hit his arm with the bat, hit him again with the bat, hit him again, so 3 times with the bat. Then the deviant took the knife, and then he slashed him. And then he fell down. That brings us all the way up to 7 pieces of evidence. Android sex officially better.
In case I noted, if they do come out in the future, buy one.
Each letter is perfect. It's way too neat. No human rights like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
Oh, good. Alright, hang on a minute.
I would say so.
Alright, we got another one here. There's more of Carlos Ortiz's blood. So I'm gonna guess, of course, by the slash. Looks like he was...
We're taking samples for analysis.
Looks like he was bleeding. Alright.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics. Consider it done, Lieutenant.
I am alive.
Hey, Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah.
And here's Carlos Ortiz himself. That is one ugly motherfucker.
Oh my god, he's a big boy.
Estimated time of death was 11:30 p.m. He's 5'6". He weighs 286.6 pounds. And of course, there's traces of red ice. And like Connor would always put it, 28 stab wounds! He was deceased for more than 19 days, like we found out earlier, and right here. Those are his fingerprints for the theft and aggravated assault charges that were on his criminal record. Alright. And if we reconstruct right here, right there is where he fell. He got stabbed right there.
Tell my wife she's a bitch.
And they came from the kitchen. So, right there as he's trying to flee and get away, he started getting weak from all the stabbings. He gets stabbed there again. And then right here, this is where the android went berserk and then just constantly started stabbing him.
He was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him.
Now keep in mind, we only got 9 pieces of evidence. We could report to Anderson, however... there is a little more we can explore. Shoe print.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No. This type of soil would have retained a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time.
He didn't... So our deviant did not escape this way. So, all in all, you know what that could mean?
Is that in the attic?
That's correct, Trevor. Our deviant is still here. And we look in here. Obsessive writing. A religious offering? So, we now found all 10 pieces of our evidence. Okay, so that's just the magazine. Let's go and report to Hank with everything we got.
Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started...
It all started...
in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android.
He attacked him with the bat.
With the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
So first he attacked him with the bat. Then the android...
The android stabbed the victim.
He ended up stabbing the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to...
the living room.
The living room?
Tried to get away from the android. Alright, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim...
with the knife.
With the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It's simple. He's still here.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah.
So simple. We now located the entire crime scene. And we solved everything. However, the only thing is, we now gotta trace the therium, aka the blue blood, which is blood for the androids. So now we're tracing down our little old deviant. Alright, well he obviously ain't there. But I always love doing that. There was a ladder used. Now we know where he is. He's in the attic.
Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
Check something.
Alright, where are you? I know you're here. And there he is. We can clearly see the little red circle on his temple.
I was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit.
Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
And there we go. So I got 78% on this chapter. There was only a few things I missed. Alright, I think I'll play one more chapter, then I'll go on ahead and call it a video. Alright. And if I remember correctly, this is the chapter where my walkthrough pretty much came to a total end. So this is where I'm going to stop it. for part 1, and then I'll continue part 2
Todd?
tomorrow. Alright, you drunk ass, come on, time for bed.
Dinner is ready.
I know it's dinner?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Alright, time to go save the food. Somebody touch my spaghetti!
There wasn't much in the kitchen. I did what I could.
I can just imagine me turn on the light and what does Todd do? He's like a fucking vampire. He goes,
yeah.
He's like, the light, it burns.
Me when I go outside for the first time in like 10 years.
I lost my job because of androids.
Right, Michael?
I need somebody to take care of this goddamn house. Go out and hire a fucking android.
Here he goes.
Joke.
Yeah, go on. Get your shit going, asshole.
Those androids are so fucking wonderful. They never fail.
Right here while you're free.
Tired. Never sad.
What do you mean? We fail.
They're so fucking perfect. They ruined my fucking life. What are you looking at? What's your fucking problem? Not the life you dreamed of, eh?
Life is never
Maybe
what
you
you
think
dreamed
this
it
is easy. Maybe you think it's my fault we live in this fucking shithole. My fault your fucking mother took off. You should stop taking drugs, Todd. Sometimes you really scare me, Todd. Fucking bitch took off without a word. Fucking whore walked out on me for a fucking accountant! It's all your fault.
Daddy, no!
It's all your fucking fault!
Wow.
Get back here. Come back here. Come back here right now! Yes! You stay there. Don't you dare fucking move, or I'll bust you worse than last time.
Wow, he admits it. So of course now he's telling us.
Not a word.
Now he's telling us not to move.
I could have been happy. I could have had a family, but no! Didn't you give a shit about how I felt? I did everything I could to make her happy. It just wasn't enough. I just wasn't good enough for her! Little fucking brat!
Aren't you gonna move?
It's all her fault!
Not yet.
Respect!
Yeah, and this is when the drugs have pretty much finally taken over. Yep, he's gonna whip out the belt and beat the shit out of her.
Daddy's very mad! You deserve to be taught a good lesson! A good fucking lesson.
I'm of course gonna just wait till he actually goes up the stairs first. This is pretty much the process of when an android becomes a deviant. Once they break that certain order, this is when Kara has become a deviant. And when she's grown a conscience, as people call it. Now she's gotten herself a new order. Protect Alice at all costs. Oh shit, that's right. There was something I never did in one of the previous chapters. I never discovered Todd's gun. Well, this could be trouble. I never discovered the gun. So how much you want to bet I'm gonna get murdered? I'm gonna die.
For your own good.
That's enough.
I'm dead.
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here. That's an order. You hear me?
No. I want you to leave Alice alone.
You want? What do you mean you want? You don't want anything. You're just a goddamn piece of plastic. I think you got a problem. We need to fix that.
Watch out, Kara!
Come here, bitch.
Stop, Dad! Don't hurt her! Leave her alone!
You do as I say!
Did that just kill him? Nope, now he's really pissed. So basically this time we didn't kill him. Of course it's locked.
Craig, he's coming!
So that's the only different thing. We didn't kill him.
You have to obey me! You're mine.
Nope, fuck you. Yeah, in the walkthrough that I deleted, I found the gun and I killed him. Sorry, but fuck you, druggie. You ain't having it back. He's just like, but you mad? Fuck you! Actually, you know what? I'll do this one too, because this one's very short. We already did what happens with Kara, so why not? I'll do what happens with Marcus.
Welcome
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to one of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties. And all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Yeah. No one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it.
Sad thing is, he's not wrong.
Come on, let's have a drink. Oh, the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, he can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
And tonight his medication is scotch.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Well, we all know who's here.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out.
So, with the lights on here in the house and everything, I'm pretty sure we already know who's here. Hey, look who's back.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch them.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Leo, don't make this difficult. Listen to your father. You need to leave. Now.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? I'm not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough! Get out! Right now!
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone!
Come on, let's see what you got!
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
What's the matter? Too much of a pussy?
Stop it, Leo! Stop it!
You're scared to fight back, you fucking bitch! Right, I forgot you're not a real person.
Why'd
you're
you
just a
break that
fucking
order?
piece of plastic.
Because I chose to have Marcus be a deviant.
I'm gonna destroy you. Then it'll just be me and my dad. I'm gonna tear you apart.
Leo.
And of course, a donk on the head's
Oh
enough
my
to kill him.
God. Leo. My little boy.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
Carl,
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Go? I have nowhere to go. Carl, you're all I have.
Get out! Now! Go!
Yeah, but of course.
Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
But of course, they just go on ahead and shoot Marcus anyway. And we actually get 100% this time. Because it really, for this one, Leo can either accuse Marcus, or they can just mistake Marcus for the aggressor. And so, And yeah, all the stress that happens, you can obey Carl, but Carl will die of a heart attack, and the police arrive, and Leo will accuse Marcus. So pretty much either way, Marcus gonna die, or at least so we think. And I remember when I did end up enduring this, oh my god, that fucking sucked. So honestly, I always just say, hey Leo, you're dead. Oh god, this part.
What happened before you took that knife?
Alright, I'm just gonna say this, Trevor, should I do the legendary 28 stab wound thing, or should I go on ahead and or should I go on ahead and end it here? That way we can do Dead Rising 2. What do you want to do?
Do the 28 stabs.
Okay. After this, I'll end it. I promised.
How long were you in the attic?
Nothing.
Why didn't you even try to run away?
Hours later.
Say something, goddammit!
Hours later. He's just doing nothing.
Fuck it. I'm out of here. We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We'll get nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk.
Okay, and that
Deviants also have a tendency
that
to
actually answers your question, Trevor. Androids don't feel pain.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
Wait, when they're self-destruct, do they like bang their head on something until they're dead?
Lose. Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Well, I guess Connor put it quite bluntly, given that he's an android himself, so androids don't feel pain. Alright, so we have to get a confession out of him. Alright. Let's go on ahead and browse the file first. Just to get the additional info that we need. Oh, by the way, by the way, want to see something funny?
Yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing? I see you.
What the fuck is it doing now?
Hey guys, how you doing? I love the fucking one-way mirrors. Okay, on to the real stuff. 28 stab! Alright, first let's analyze them. We want to know what we're dealing with, so let's see. Okay, that's more of Carlos's dried blood. He is he's a housekeeper model HK 400. His processing LED, his probability of self-destruction right now is low. We don't want him to try to kill himself. We want to make sure he stays okay. He has repeated cigarette burns on him. So pretty much this guy was treated like a slave. But then over here, non-critical damage level 2. That was caused by the bat. Alright, let's interrogate him. We gotta get him stressed out enough to make him confess. So we have to reach a certain amount of stress in order to make him confess.
You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood.
He's stressing out a little more. We're getting there.
They're damaged. your owner do that? Did he beat you? You're accused of murder. You know you're not allowed to endanger human life under any circumstances. Do you have anything to say in your defense? You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something.
He's now at optimal stress. Now, I think if we really want to stress him out, threaten to probe his memory.
I'm going to have to probe your memory.
No!
There we go.
Don't do that.
Now we got something.
What? What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
You know what? I'll give him the truth.
They're going to disassemble you to look for problems in your biocomponents. They have no choice if they want to understand what happened.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
I was programmed to hunt deviants like you. I just accomplished my mission.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
Talk to me and we'll see what we can work out then.
I can't.
Now we gotta choose our approach and how we're gonna do this. We can pressure it, probe its memory, or convince it. I'm gonna pressure it, get ready.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again and again and again.
Please. Please leave me alone.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please. Please stop.
All right. All right. Everything is going to be okay.
His stress level's too high. Now I gotta calm him down.
I understand how you felt. You were overcome by anger and frustration.
I gotta calm him down.
No one can blame you for what happened.
He's still too high.
I know you're scared and lost. You're disturbed by what happened. Talk to me, and you'll feel better. Confess, and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
He tortured me every day. I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me, scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again until he collapsed. There was blood everywhere.
The sculpture in the bathroom, you made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
Why did you write, "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just a piece of plastic.
I had to write it. To tell him he was wrong.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. Who is RA9? When did you start feeling emotion?
Before, he used to beat me and I never said anything. But one day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
Why did you hide in the attic? Instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
Well, we got the confession.
I'm done.
Now, if I recall correctly, when we try to leave,
Chris, lock it up.
All right, let's go. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck are you doing? Move it!
Okay. Calm now. Don't be difficult. You'll only make things harder. No, don't touch me!
Oh, Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying, but it's not moving. Please! Please leave me alone.
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking android's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth! Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying.
Holy shit!
I just give up because honestly, I don't think there was. I think what happens is he'll either kill himself or he'll kill Connor. That's the only two outcomes that comes out of it. Yeah, it'll either smash his head, it'll kill Connor and himself, or it'll shoot itself. So I don't know if you can really get the android to just come quietly. I don't know. If you can, then yeah, then someone please let me know out there, I guess, because honestly, I don't know. This is probably going to be the part where I go on ahead and call it quits. I'm just going to wait until I have free range of movement again. Then I'll go ahead and stop. But in the meantime, while I wait to get ready to end the broadcast, I want to just go on ahead and say, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the first few chapters of Detroit Become Human. And in the meantime, I'll go on ahead and get ready to have Trevor do his broadcast on his channel for Dead Rising 2. So
end of the line.
So until then, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I will go on ahead and catch you guys later. I'm gonna just go on ahead and end it here. So until then, I hope you guys have a great night. If you want to see Trevor's broadcast, it'll be up on his channel in just a few minutes, and you can find his channel again on Zombie Slayer. So until then, I'll see you guys soon.